A poor waitress gets offered a deal, trick one of the country's richest, most guarded businessmen into falling in love with her in 6 months, marry him, and walk away with enough money to save her family. There's only one problem. The fake feelings she was paid to project become completely real, turning her salvation into an impossible trap. Let's be upfront about something. Fake romance for money is one of the most recycled setups in television anywhere in the world. By now, most viewers can guess almost every beat before it happens: the reluctant contract, the gradual softening of the cold billionaire, and the eventual painful confession. When a show runs this exact premise across 2 full seasons and 69 long-form Turkish episodes, there's a serious risk that it just feels like endless padding around an ending everyone saw coming from episode 1. Kiralık Aşk leans directly into this well-worn formula. Defne, a waitress supporting her family, accepts a cash deal from a wealthy aunt to make shoe designer Ömer fall in love and marry her, all to clear her brother's life-threatening debt. On paper, this is the exact same shape as dozens of other romantic dramas. So why does this particular version keep getting cited as one of the defining hits of its era? Here's the insight. This is actually the 4th engineered romance premise we've covered on this channel: a contract marriage in Perfect Crown, an employer-employee arrangement in Dolunay, a mentor coaching his future love interest in Yanlış, and now a paid seduction scheme here. Once you line all 4 up, the real pattern isn't writer laziness. It's that forcing someone to fake feelings is simply the fastest way to trap 2 strangers in constant, high-stakes proximity for an entire season. The actual skill isn't in setting up the lie, it's in how the show handles the emotional burden on the person telling it. Kiralık Aşk sets itself apart by making the protagonist fall deeply for her mark while carrying full awareness that every step of their relationship was built on a paid deception. Let's break down why that structural choice changes everything. 1. The stakes are financial desperation, not idle curiosity. Defne isn't taking this deal for ambition or fun. She's the sole breadwinner for her grandmother and younger sister, and her brother is being held by loan sharks over a massive debt. Grounding the decision in survival gives her choice weight. It prevents her from looking malicious or manipulative, establishing her as someone trapped between saving her family and betraying her own conscience. 2. Third-party manipulation creates an unusual moral tragedy. Unlike shows where the 2 leads make a mutual fake agreement, Ömer has no idea a game is being played. The aunt, Neriman, acts as an outside puppeteer, feeding Defne intel on Ömer's tastes and habits. This creates a unique double-layered tension. As Ömer genuinely opens up and falls for Defne, Defne's real love for him grows in tandem, meaning the closer they get, the more guilty and trapped she becomes. 3. The secret compounds instead of staying static. Every episode, the deception continues. The fallout of telling the truth gets worse. It isn't just about losing the money anymore. It's about breaking the heart of a man who has severe trust issues from his past. That is the real engine keeping 69 episodes moving, not a static secret waiting to pop, but a snowballing debt of guilt where every genuine moment of affection makes the lie harder to confess. 4. The show's tagline literally spells out its thesis. Kiralık Aşk asks its core question directly. Do we choose love, or does love choose us? That's a bold thesis to state up front, but it fits the plot perfectly. Defne attempted to choose a calculated financial transaction to save her brother, but real love for Ömer chose her anyway, overriding her plan and forcing her to confront the consequences of trading feelings for cash. 5. It delivers a distinct emotional flavor within the channel's lineup. Compare all 4 shows side by side. Perfect Crown's contract marriage is about class and public image. Dolunay's arrangement is about control, boundary setting, and workplace trust. Yanlış's mentorship is about romantic cynicism and self-denial. Kiralık Aşk's paid scheme is about genuine love blooming inside a dishonest assignment. Same broad trope family, 4 completely distinct structural engines. If you enjoy tracking these storytelling patterns across international television, that's what this channel is all about. Hit subscribe, because next up we're looking at classic Indian television. Now that we've covered 4 different engineered romance setups, a contract marriage, an employer-employee agreement, a mentorship, and a paid seduction scheme, which setup do you find the most believable, and which one feels like a lazy shortcut for the writers?